What's up, everyone? My name is Mark Plant, and welcome to Disney Dogs.
I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse.
Hey everyone, welcome to Disney Dogs. My name is Mark Plant. Thanks for coming in. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Really helps me out, and you'll be able to see all the videos that I've done as Disney Dogs. If you're already a subscriber to Disney Dogs, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. All right, well, basically, if you have followed Disney Dogs, you know that my family we are Disney nuts. Tried and true Disney nuts. And this past year basically has been really difficult for us. We were originally supposed to go to Disney back in April of 2020. Did not happen. You know why. When the parks reopened, we rebooked for July of 2020. And our state wouldn't allow us, well, basically our state would allow us to go. We just wouldn't have been able to come back into the state. And if we did, we would have had to quarantine for 10 days. It was either 10 or 14 days. I forget the exact amount of days. So we ended up having to cancel that trip also. We've since now have booked our third and final attempt at this trip. Now this trip is basically to celebrate my oldest daughter graduating from high school. By the time we go on this trip, she's already finished her first year of college. So it's very much delayed. But basically, we are very lucky, and I really can't condemn Disney or Southwest Airlines also. When the pandemic hit and we canceled, usually you only have a certain amount of time for the credits. Both Southwest Airlines and Disney extended those deadlines a full year. So luckily we did not lose any money with having to cancel the trips due to COVID. So we were able to rebook flights, and we're able to get our tickets. They work, so they're in the My Disney app. And what we did with that is we turned and through a great website. We do all of our travel down to Disney through this website. It's called Undercover Tourist. They do an excellent job. When we had to cancel our hotel rooms last year, no problems. We didn't lose a penny with canceling through them. They were very quick, handled everything beautifully. We've used them ever since. We've been going to Disney now for almost 15 years. And anytime we go down there, we purchase our tickets through them. So if you are looking to go to Disney, I suggest, check out their site. Their tickets are really cheap and they have a lot to offer. Their customer service is awesome. So really check them out. And my camera is sliding over. There we go. That's a little bit better. I forgot to lock the pan on the camera, so the camera was gradually just sliding me over. Okay, so let's go through what we've basically done so far. The problem that we've run into, my family anyway, right now, is in the past, both my daughters were in school, so we would go during school vacations, which actually worked out because my wife is a school teacher. So it worked out for them. My job, I could take the vacation anytime that I want. Well, the problem that we run into with this vacation is that my youngest daughter is in grade school. My wife is still a teacher, but my daughter is now in college. And with her being in college, her breaks are different weeks than the school vacations. So we have to bite the bullet this year, and we were looking to book during the summertime. And we found the dates. We will be going in July. I've been to Florida in July in the past, and it is not fun. So this is going to be definitely interesting for us with the heat and the humidity. But hopefully there's enough air conditioning where we'll be fine. That being said, so we went through Undercover Tourist. We got our hotel rooms, booked our hotel rooms. The problem that we have now is my daughters are very tall and they're teenagers. We used to always go with one room and both of them would sleep in the same bed. Disney beds, in case you haven't noticed, have gotten smaller. And there is no way that the two of them would fit into the same bed. So we ended up having to book 2 rooms. And our favorite resort is, we've gone there a majority of the times, is Pop Century. We don't do any of the amenities. We don't do, stuff within the resort restaurants or anything like that. Basically, we use the hotel room to sleep. So we ended up having to book 2 rooms at Pop Century. So our airline was also all set. We actually got a really good flight when we originally booked it. We had a 7 a.m. flight leaving out of our local airport, getting into Orlando. And then we had a 6:30 flight leaving Orlando, coming back. Direct flights through Southwest Airlines. Beautiful. So that was the first part. I've already done a blog. If you check at disneydogs.com, you'll see what I've booked. So now, as we're getting to the second part of booking our vacation, we're getting a lot of monkey wrenches. The first is we rent a car when we go down there because we like to go to places that are off-site. In case you haven't noticed, to rent a car is absolutely ridiculous. The first time that we checked to rent a car, it was $1,000. Was the cheapest amount that we could find for a week. I didn't pay that much for my first 2 cars. So we held off on that until recently, and we're able to get, the car rate is still ridiculous for the amount that we have to pay to rent it, but it's a lot less than $1,000. So we have booked a car. Well, we've come into, we are now 60 days out from our vacation. So we're able to book dining reservations. Now, when we had the trip set up back in April of 2020, however you want to say it, we had what I would call the super vacation planned. I mean, we had everything and anything that we'd ever wanted to do booked. We had the best fast passes. We had the best restaurants. It was really heartbreaking to lose that reservation. So with it being 60 days out, actually as of today, my wife and I this morning went on to the My Disney Experience app, and we were planning on the 2 main restaurants that we wanted to get was Cinderella's Royal Table. Not what it was going to be last year. There's no characters or anything, but it's one of those things that we've always wanted to do. And then the other is the 50s Primetime Cafe. So it looks like a fun place to eat. So we went on this morning, first thing, went to look, there were no times. No reservations available. We're 60 days out. We were on it first thing this morning. I live in the Eastern time zone. So we were a little frustrated with that, irritated with that. I got up and walked away because I was going to lose it, because this is our last chance at this trip. We probably won't have any more full family vacations. So when I got up and walked away, my wife started playing on the computer. I don't know how she did it, but she ended up getting us reservations for both restaurants on the days that we wanted, at the times that we wanted. So I don't know how they were releasing the times for reservations for the restaurants, but we were able to get them. So that's at the point we're at right now with our vacation. We pretty much have everything all set right now. Just kind of hoping at this point, as it seems though the virus is starting to wind down and more things are opening, that Disney starts relaxing some of the restrictions. As of the point right now going down there, the hours are very early when the parks close. There are no parades, there are no character meet and greets, and there are no fireworks shows. One of the big things that I hope happens is that masks become not mandatory, especially when you're walking out in the Florida heat, 90 plus degrees, 900% humidity. I don't know how my body's going to react to a mask, so I'm kind of worried about that. My wife also has asthma, so it could definitely be interesting. So those are some of the things that I'm hoping are going to relax. I guess the only thing I could say is time will tell on that, so we'll see. But like I said, I just wanted to get you up to date with where we stand setting up our vacation and the steps that we have gone through. Like I said, we got very lucky with both Southwest Airlines and Disney honoring our tickets for the extended amount of time, because when it first happened, I thought we lost all of that money. And Disney tickets for us, we have 6 days with 4 people. That's $2,000 right there that would have just went. So we got lucky there, very lucky. So like I said, that's where we stand. I will keep you guys up to date on any changes, anything else that happens. Stay tuned. Like I said, my name is Mark Plant. This is Disney Dogs. Go over and check out our website. It's disneydogs.com. All of my blog posts are on there. We are on Twitter. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram. All the links are on the website to those social media sites. So go check them out. We'll constantly keep you up to date on everything that we're doing. Any changes at the parks, I've been posting on the blog. Like I said, my name is Mark Plant. This is Disney Dogs. Thanks for watching, and I'll get back to you guys again real soon.